And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. Now, if you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. John Jaso will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The second for one.
Ah, pushed it. He wouldn't throw it. I need to get better with my double turns, man.
Will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Oh, Lester.
And this is into the alley and ought to be
pitching by to be scarce. Pitching by to be scarce this game.
And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. Brandon Moss will stand in now as you check out his OPS. That number translating into on-base plus slugging, and his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the Major League leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078, so he's outpacing a guy who merely won a second Triple Crown.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looks like he cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. Line hard into left.
Good game. Touch me.
In the home half of the first.
I was under it.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And now the ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field.
D. That was good. But that was Victorino. If that means the ball jumping like that, they get not hitting well.
A little bit of air under it, and that gives the outfielder just a chance to get all the way to the wall, find his positioning.
Yes! Come on, I told you. I told you that ball yipping this game. This ball yipping this game.
Center of the diamond.
Yes!
And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good. Brock Holt will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. Oh, my bad. I get hyped.
Nah, I'm about to get, this is first, and you call somebody home first, if you want home run, let's go.
Let's get it.
That 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome.
Go ahead.
Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so he can go to his trophy room.
Boy, Brock Holt, man.
David Ortiz will get his first cuts here.
Leads it, man, get lead. That boy yipping, dude, I'm telling you. That boy yipping.
field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. That last home run estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I thought you was hitting it until I moved it.
Baked. But it's straight.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz.
That pitch! Ooh.
Heads up. This is called foul.
My bad. Nah, what is it? You keep not letting me get it. Yeah, just early. Come on, son.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the
Poppy. Smooth Poppy.
Score it 2-3 on the putout. There are 2 gone now.
That last one.
King will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs.
How you doing?
And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Remember that? I seen his name with it. Did you catch that? It was right there. I did it.
This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Flash will stand in for the first time now, and they'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Good for the first strike.
I'm going to try to. Now he's not going to throw over the plate.
Big time fastball.
This one sits sharply toward the hole, and it's going to be out of reach for the shortstop Lowry, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Mike Napoli will step in now.
Yeah, we just had each 3 categories.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball. Right at 93 that time. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the...
He tied me up when I... Uh-oh, he mad at me. He mad at me.
In the ball game, so you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make him prove that his plate discipline is such that he can lay off it twice in a row.
Damn! No, couldn't lay off of it.
They can't capitalize.
Damn.
Josh Reddick will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, particularly cold. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Derek Norris will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And this is hit high in the air and crossing.
Good pitching, yo. 1, 2, 3, man. Thank you.
Johnny Gomes will stand in, and look at that average, up over 370 to start the ball game. A lot
Hit the monster, baby. Monster love. Oh, it did. Tapped it.
And Coco will
Close
send
play.
this one in off
That was
the
good. Good double. Good double.
at second base as he legs out a double. Todd will stand in. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Square had me swing. I'm swinging.
He make me want to swing. Like, I want to swing.
Square, baby. Square.
Not
I
much
need
of a
to
lead at
relax.
second. Now here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Ah.
Here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
He said that.
Shane Victorino will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a
Ooh,
runner
I
at
thought.
second base.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Nah.
And a
Okay.
check swing. Did he go
Good
around?
shot.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Short lead from second. Now the pitch.
Oh.
And it
That
misses. They caught him
Nice.
that time, and there
I
are
should have
two
checked
away.
again. Should have missed one.
Dustin Pedroia will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this will be fouled away.
That looked like he's...
Swinging a
Pop
ball
me.
lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Damn.
Alberto Callaspo will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. One away here to begin the third. Coco Crisp will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Lined hard toward short.
I shouldn't have gave him something to hit. I wasn't
Now he
thinking.
has some
I
trouble
didn't see
with
the
it in
count.
center.
I could have threw two more balls and see if he would have chased it.
John Jaso will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Oh, and this is swung on and
Good
missed.
call.
4 strikeouts already.
If you put a blessing.
Josh
For
Fowler
real.
will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this is fouled back and out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short.
Oh, It's a circle. You know my hand always hit circle.
Okay. It don't matter. I was trying to say
Step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
How was that spaghetti? I need some.
Nah,
Swinging a tapper out.
Just help the innings go by fast. So it won't be
one
long game. Then the hurrahs come back.
One gone here in the Boston third. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. And he goes against the shift there. This is on the ground to the left side.
Damn.
Throw on to first will get it.
I ain't giving nothing to hit.
Homie.
Cool back, I guess.
There are 2 away now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he lays off for ball 1.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, this is tough call. Now 1 and 2.
And you can see him shaking his head out there. I think he felt that one was a little bit low. And you know what?
There you go. That's what you get. You.
Yeah, you trying to say that. But you know your dude. I get up on the plate, he hitting me. I don't care. Every time I get up there.
Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox have moved down.
You definitely hit more homers than you hit with me. I mean, I hit with your dude. Or I hit with my own dude.
No, you did. You hit got more hits than
I
I
didn't
did.
hear that.
You got more hits and you got some homers.
Not that.
Ground ball out. You're thinking, he looks like he's in charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Flash will stand in. Base hit his first time.
Square is massa. Square is massa.
Square is massa. Square is massa. Square is massa.
Tell you, New York is
Square is massa.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year.
10 and 10.
The Red Sox
High five. 10.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Mike Napoli will try it again. Set down on strikes his first.
That girl got a hit. I'll be satisfied if I got a hit. If I can get home run, yes. I don't even care if you got a hit with my dude.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He doesn't have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
No, so. That's on the solid.
There, and he puts it away to. Brandon Moss will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Cespedes.
Yoenis Lester.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this is a strike 3 on the corner, but that's where Earl Hendricks likes it, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retired. Johnny Gomes will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Uh-oh.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Ball 2.
Damn.
That's what it was. For the first out. Todd Thornton will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
But this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on
That's
the
the
right
one.
2-2 pitches, lofted it in out to right field. Reddick is there, 2 down. Shane Victorino will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, tried to hold back, and this is hit back toward the mound. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out of the... Jed Lowry will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Derek Norris will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward right field. Holt is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Alberto Callaspo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder, Coco Crisp. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Took something off there,
Come
but this is
on.
hit well anyway, out to
Come
deep
on.
center. And that's
Oh,
there.
damn. Yo, I thought that joke was a home run anyway.
Third base coach
That's
Mike
what I thought
Gallego's
it
going to
was.
windmill him on home. And he
Damn.
all the way around to score.
Now I know what that right there.
Unbelievable.
The batter, number 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Designated hitter.
Yeah, that was not bad.
Cause
I'm pitching, dude. This pitcher responsible for everything.
And we'll have to leave it there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Brock Holt will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. David Ortiz will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Out of play. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Brandon Moss will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. That is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a bouncer out in front. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ryan Cook will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Brandon King will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. There now is Coco as he takes it in for the first out. Mike Napoli will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Swing and a line drive to left. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Johnny Gomes will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Johnny Gomes. Number 10 for him on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Todd Thornton will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled straight back. On the ground is second. Therefore, it is Callaspo. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Shane Victorino will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Moss will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for Oakland, shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Lowry around second, headed for third. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Now the first pitch.
Catcher number 36,
Derek Norris stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count is starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Alberto Callaspo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sergio Santos will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Alberto Callaspo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Holt has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
center fielder, number 4.
Coco Crisp is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
John Jaso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Josh Donaldson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Too low, 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Eric O'Flaherty will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Brock Holt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. Brandon King stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Coco and Reddick give chase, but this is going to get all the way to the wall. Here's Pedroia on his way home. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score. Flash will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming, and the runner's breaking for third. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 9-3. Brandon Moss will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And I don't think that's where he wanted that 2-seamer to end up. That thing leaked right back over the heart of the plate.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Josh Reddick will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. 1. Jesse Chavez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Mike Napoli will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Johnny Gomes will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Down 0-2 there. He knows he's got to protect the plate. He almost went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Todd Thornton will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and this is now a 7-run ball game.
Talk about an offensive explosion. That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup dialed in.
Bonner.
Shane Victorino will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up. Jed Lowry will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now here's the ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Alberto Callaspo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. As he'll hang on here to record the second out. Coco Chris is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their...
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Full of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3